Good morning, Payroll Flybabies. Today is Saturday. Yay! If you're an 8 to 5er Monday through Friday, then today is the day you want to catch up on all the things you weren't able to do this week without knocking yourself out and still have time with your family. So today we're going to do 3 things. If you haven't been able to do your weekly home blessing during the week, the number one thing you want to do is get up, do your routines. Right after your routines, and you know those because we talk about them every single day. If you don't, go back and look at yesterday, or there's a link below. But after your routines, the very first thing you want to do after that is your weekly home blessing hour. So if you have a family, let's everybody chip in. There's tiny little jobs that add up to an hour if you take about 10 minutes per job. You might take less time per job. Like for me, emptying the garbage cans, and I have one in almost every room, takes, just a few minutes. You just run, grab the bags out and go put a new bag in, take the bags to the garbage can. So the things you do in a weekly home blessing hour, just as a quick reminder, are you pull the sheets off the bed, put them in the washer, get them going. And the next thing you're going to do, and these don't have to be done in this order, but this is how I remember it, is dust. So when you dust, if you have a FlyLady duster, those are the most fantastic, or the second best thing is a Swiffer duster. You're not moving things around, you're just dusting. If you happen to have something tiny that you're going to knock over, you might want to pick that up, but you're just dusting, okay? You're just dusting what you see. We're not deep cleaning. All right, next thing we're going to do is get a microfiber rag or some Windex and a piece of paper towel if you have to do that, and go to the spots in the bathroom. You're just going to get the spots off the mirror. You're not doing the whole mirror. And then go look around your house and see if there's any other spots, like where the dog presses his nose on the sliding glass window or where the kids put their fingers on the glass tabletop. Just get rid of the spots. Less than 10 minutes. Go quick, okay? You can have a kid on that one too. That's not bad. Number 3 is empty those garbage cans. Another child job. All right, so all 3 of those jobs can be done by children. Just pull out the garbage liners, put in new garbage liners, put the garbage in the garbage can. The 4th job would be to, let me think now, the bed, dust. Okay, actually we're at 4. So the 5th job, because the bed, dusting, mirrors, and garbage cans. The 5th job is we're going on to the floors. Now these are harder jobs for teenagers or for you or your husband, but we're going to mop and sweep and what's it called when you push the thing? Dust mop, okay? So it depends on the kind of floors you have. If you have, well, let's go to the mop first because that's number 5, mop. So if you're going to mop, you are going to mop. Go to the bathrooms and do the whole floor and get the whole kitchen. I would do the kitchen first just for sanitary reasons. Do the kitchen first. You're not going to mop the whole kitchen unless it's small. You are going to mop the whole bathroom, okay? So sweep it real quick to get the hair out or the dust crumbs or whatever, and then mop just where you walk in the kitchen, around the table, not under it, in front of the pantry, in front of the sink, in front of the dishwasher and the stove and the refrigerator, in the entryway. Quick, we're going fast, 10 minutes. Then run to the bathrooms and do the same thing. No, don't do the same thing. Do the whole bathroom. So take the rugs up if you have them in there, give it a quick sweep or vacuum, and then mop real quick. Okay, when you're done with that, the final trick is vacuuming. And we are not going to vacuum to make those lovely lines in the carpet, and we're not going to be afraid to step on it and make a footprint. I know how you are. We're just going to vacuum the traffic patterns, okay? And then when you're done, 10 minutes, the whole house. I mean it. Stop and go to the next room. Figure out how many minutes you have in each room based on its size. And then the last thing you can do if you have laminate floors is push the dust mop around. We're not mopping those floors today because we're not cleaning. We are just weekly house blessing. So that's it, 6 things. Now I know when you look at the FlyLady website it says 7 paper clutter, but we handle paper clutter every day, so no worries with that. All right, that's it for weekly home blessing hour. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the zones. If you have been with me for 3 weeks or more and you feel comfortable and ready to move to the next thing, the zones. So we're in zone 2 this week. This is the last day of zone 2 for you. That's the kitchen. If you have clutter, declutter for 15 minutes. And then after you declutter, take the time to put away, throw away, and give away. Okay, take the giveaway to the trunk or the back of the car, put the throw away in the garbage outside, and then take the put away and take the time to put those in their homes. Again, I'll always repeat this. If you don't have room for it where you want to put it, then keep it in that room in a container. And when we get to that room and you declutter in that closet, then you'll make room for these items. If you can't still make room, then something's got to go. You have too much for your precious space, okay? All right, if you have already decluttered all visible clutter in your kitchen, then you can start deep cleaning. During the week for our at-home Flybabies, I have them do that 4 days a week because I take off on the free day. So you only have 4 things to do in your room, 4 things. More than 15 minutes on that declutter, by the way, because you haven't done it all week. Do it 3 times. So do that whole routine 3 times. Okay, so you get 45 minutes of decluttering plus put away time. It's going to take you about an hour. All right, then don't be depressed. Come on, it's going to be so much better when it's gone. You can do this. You've got it. All right, the last thing we're going to do, well, no, we have one more thing after this, but the zone. So if there's no clutter, then you're going to do 4 cleaning things in there, 4 deep cleaning things. So let's look and see. Have you wiped your counters down really well lately? Let's do that. Have you decluttered under the sink lately and just made sure that it's still tidy? Let's do that. Have you cleaned out your microwave ever in the last while? Let's do that. A quick tip for the microwave: half a lemon, squeeze it, leave the lemon rind in the bowl, put a cup of water, put it in there for a couple of minutes until it steams up. Be careful taking it out, it's hot, and then wipe it down. That lemon makes it smell better and it cuts the grease in there. Give it a good wipe. Don't forget the top. And then let's go for number 4. Let's do something easier. Let's clean the window. Not the sill. You don't have to do the sill today. Just clean the window. Get some Windex and clean your window. All right, so you're done with your kitchen. That's taken you less than an hour. It's probably taken you 30 minutes maybe. Okay, and the last thing we have to do is errands, because if you weren't able to do those as an 8 to 5er, then you're going to do those today. So your errands would include dropping books off at the library or your kids on a summer reading program. Bring your kids with you, just like I tell the at-home Flybabies. I know it's your Saturday, and that is family day. Bring the kids with you. Come on, kids, get your books. We're going to go to the library. We're going to go to the dollar store and let you buy a treat, and then we're going to go to, not a food treat, you know, something fun, something you can throw away later. And then we're going to go to the grocery store, and if you're good at the grocery store, then you'll get to keep what you bought at the Dollar Tree. All right, that's my way. And then at the grocery store, that's a learning experience for your children. So this can be fun. You know, let them experience sizes and shapes and colors and prices depending on their age. And if they're 13 or older, even 10 or 11 can do this. Let them shop for certain items. Give them a list, but stay with your kids if they're under 13. Stay with them. And then when you're done, find the 13-year-old or older. And you know, it depends on your 13-year-old. They may be not mature enough. They may be way mature. So whatever, you know your children. Meet up at the end. Check out, let them handle the money, give them a credit card, explain how it works, or your debit card, explain how it works, or cash. And you already know, because you've already written the list, you know how much things cost, you know how much it's going to come out of the same money pile. So it doesn't matter, but you're right there watching and they're learning valuable life skills, okay? Good job. And then when you get home, everybody helps put the groceries away. And then you can prep the vegetables, the fruits, the meats, and get those put away. All right, that's it for today. Then make the rest of the day family fun day. And I'll see you tomorrow on Sunday. Oh, and remember, never forget, you are beautiful. Bye.